All those people are just firing. Like, surprise! Just caught you at the birthday party, baby. Not happening tonight. Oh, they froze us. Whatever. I'm going after them first. Screw that. Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy, the Fice, back at it with another video. But before we get it started, if it's your first time here, definitely be sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you guys think. Come join us on Discord. It's the best community ever. You won't regret it. I love talking to all you guys. Also, come follow us on Twitch. That's where we stream live. We also stream live on YouTube. And last but not least, guys, unfortunately, we don't have YouTube monetization. So if you support the content and you love it and you want us to continue doing more, check out the YouTube description below. We have an Etsy storefront link. We have coffee mugs and t-shirts and more stuff on the way. We also have a Patreon link. But I'd rather you guys get something in return, and that would help support the channel so we can continue doing our thing. Let's get into this content, guys. This is by far the most overpowered build for Trickster. I have been messing with this for a bit, and I gotta say I absolutely love this build, guys. The reason I say it's overpowered and I think it's the best build is because, one, it does the most damage. It does insane amounts of damage, but it doesn't come at the cost of sacrificing survivability. And I think that's a huge problem I see with a lot of Tricksters, where they pump out a lot of damage and then they keep falling. So unless you're doing speed runs where you know the map 50 times over, if you're trying to look for an overpowered build where you're trying to have survivability but insane amounts of damage, this is the build for you guys. So I'm really psyched to show you this. This is actually a very simple build, and the thing I love about it is you don't have to do anything unique with regards to epics and stuff like that. You can actually use the legendaries, and I'll show you which things, and then swap a few things around, and then you're kind of golden and you can do a lot of good stuff. Now, there are some side attributes that you would like to have as, you know, as a kind of thing, but I'll kind of discuss those as we go along. So the first thing we're going to talk about, guys, we're going to go into the weapons. Then after that, I'm going to talk about the skills, and then I'm going to backtrack to the armor, and then finally go into the class. And then I'll show you guys a full run of what it's like with this build, so you guys can see what it's like at T15. It's a lot of fun, a lot of strong damage, and you're just super consistent with it, which is amazing. So the gun of choice that I like to have with this is Death Shield, because it already has Fortress. So the stacking of the defense with also the damage output of 30% when you stack it up to 3 is absolutely amazing. Dark Sacrifice is another good choice specifically for Trickster. If you have not checked out our Technomancer guide, please definitely be sure to check it out, because there is it's a different opinion of what I have with Trickster versus with Technomancer, because Trickster has shield. Dark Sacrifice I'm okay with having for it to pump out more damage, because that's where we're going to have most of the stuff. So it's not really draining our shield. If we keep our shield up, it's going to be draining our health for a little bit. So the fact that we have a second HP bar, so to speak, is why I actually like to have Dark Sacrifice on this character. This build is actually really nice to consistently level up to eventually you hit 50, because it's just really strong on damage when you start getting the items up to their respected levels and so on and so forth. So when I was going up to 50 and stuff like that, I was kind of going with this build and I was enjoying it a lot. But I also had the legendary items. So guys, if you haven't seen my guide on how to get all the fast legendary items in like a minute, definitely check that one out, because I think you guys will love that video as well. But we're definitely putting out a lot of content on Outriders, so there's going to be a lot of useful information on this channel for you guys to check out. So This is the absolute main thing I use, guys. I do not use any other items. I do not swap whatsoever. So ignore these other two items. Death Shield is my thing. So now we're going to go into the skills so you guys can get a cool idea of what's going on here. So for the skills, we're doing Hunt the Prey, Twisted Rounds, and Borrowed Time. Now, the reason we're doing Borrowed Time is, believe it or not, unlike most builds you may see around there, you know, online, where a lot of people like to rock, you know, the skills of Time Rift and use other set builds and stuff like this. This is actually a very good hybrid of using Chronosuit as the primary, followed by using Trespasser. Now, we're going to do 3 pieces of Chronosuit, and then we're going to just have the fill-in guides on just having Trespasser, because it does have cool things for damage increase and Hunt the Prey. So let's go from the top down. So for Chronosuit mask, I did Captain Hunter, which is increased damage against elites by 25%, and we also have Strong Twist, Twisted Rounds. You know, while this skill is active, you get 15% damage. That is actually really awesome to have for the damage increase. Then with the upper Chronosuit, we actually used Death Shell, which is really amazing when we have Borrowed Time active. If you kill 4 enemies while it's active, it reduces the damage by 40%. It's a really good thing to stay tanky, and I absolutely love it. Then we also have Personal Space to pump out that really strong damage with the shotgun. 25% bonus to close range weapon damage. Really amazing stuff there. Then for the lower Chronosuit, we kind of switch some things around here. So we have ammo bargain for the ammo in your magazine. This is really amazing when you're doing kills really quickly on not the elites but on the regular characters, and you don't have to worry about teleporting or using borrowed time, which is the really cool perk about this, because with our build we're able to reload with 2 scenarios, with our borrowed time and also with our Hunt the Prey. But yeah, so this allows us to keep it a little longer while we're killing a bunch of enemies, and you also kill elites. With this build, I've noticed that I've been killing people with around like 2 shots if I'm pretty consistent with it. Like usually with the other builds it's like 3, but this is like 2 shots and then you definitely kill it. The elites kind of do pose a little bit of a problem, but we'll kind of see it in the run and see what's going on there. So that's what we have for this. And then we have the Chronosuit gloves, which has life drain, which is while the skill is active, killing shots heal you by your 15% of your target health. Now, just to voice this right now, because I want to tell you guys what I'm going to be potentially doing. I would really not like to have life drain. I think I could actually live without life drain and put something to do more damage, which I'm hoping to do when I swap this potentially with Cannonball. The only thing I don't like with Cannonball is that it does have bonus firepower, which is awesome. It does have cooldown reduction, which is awesome. I would love for it to have close range damage. Those are really like the 3 skill sets when you're trying to go for things on what you would really like. But this one has max health for more survivability, has close range damage, and cooldown reduction. So I kind of don't like life drain, so I'm gonna probably toy around with the Cannonball gauntlets eventually and see what I can do to do some swapping around stuff. By default, it had personal space, and what was the other one? Captain Hunter. So I could easily put this here and start replacing Captain Hunter here, and where's the other one? And personal space here with some other stuff. So there's a lot of cool things we could switch around. So I would say for Chronosuit gloves, the one thing I don't like is life drain. So I'm finding a way to get rid of that, because I don't think I need that. But the one underneath it is absolutely amazing, guys. This is time-space rotation. This is what also helps with the survivability. Borrowed time, receive 146,000 armor and 30 resistance while the skill is active. The skill is going to be active majority of the time. The only time you're going to reset this is for some reason if you need to reset your ammunition because you're in the process of reloading and you're going to lose the shooting buff. That is the only reason you would probably revert to borrowed time, because if you do that during the reload, it actually saves the buff. so it doesn't dissipate, which is really nice. Hunt the Prey doesn't do the same effect for some reason. I tried it a few times. It's very inconsistent, but with the time space, when you use borrow time, it actually does reset it. And when you finish reloading, you still have the buff, and I'm like, oh my god, that's super interesting. But time space rotation is really nice here. I would really love to replace life drain with something else, but unfortunately we changed this item here, so that's why I'm going over here to do some swapping techniques, and that's why you saw me put time space rotation in this. So keep that in mind, guys, when you want to do this, but this is still an amazing build, I promise you. It's still absolutely overpowered and really good. It's the best build that I've seen so far in general. It's just we have to replace life drain. That's it. Then after that, we go into this. And we have Trespasser Boots, so we're using a different item, and it has Stare into the Barrel, where if there's more enemies around you, your firepower increases by 10,000, which is absolutely amazing. And then Instant Reload, which will reload your weapon when you have the bullet buff, so you don't lose the buff. So we have two ways of refreshing. We technically have three ways of refreshing ammunition. By killing people, where we get 20%, so because we are using Death Shield, we're getting, it's 15 bullets. We're getting 3 bullets if we kill someone. So if we kill someone within 2 shots, then we're consistent with it. If it takes 4 shots, we start dropping or whatever. Elites will start making us drop the ammunition. That's when we're going to need to teleport, or we need to use borrow time because we hit an O-snap scenario and we didn't stop at the 1 bullet. Or we didn't kill something. So that's pretty much it for all this stuff, guys. I hope this made a lot of sense. But like I was saying over here, like the skills that we have here with the damage output is really amazing. Look at Gun Shield. Gun Shield is really good because it says receive 30% firepower bonus while the skill is active. So literally right now, like if I set borrow time, it goes from 114 to 147. Then if I also put the bullets for this, like if I buff the bullets, now we're at 150. But the other cool thing is if we use it simultaneously back to back, we hit the 200k mark because of our class skills that I'm going to show you right now, guys. So it's going to be really cool to actually do this. So when we do Hunt the Prey followed by borrow time, that's going to give us an extra amount of damage within 10 seconds because we use them back to back. So you're going to want to do that combination where you kind of do borrow time and then Hunt the Prey. So then for that 10 seconds, you get 45% damage plus the 30% damage from the buff that we get from one of the mods in there. I'm so sorry if the camera's a little weird, but yeah, I've been trying to resolve that. It's so weird. I just noticed it. So that's kind of it for this. Like, guys, it's a super cookie cutter build here. All you need to get is the Chronosuit gear for the helm, the upper, the lower, and the hands. And then after that, you get the Trespasser boots, and then you just modify the mods like I kind of showed you over here. And I'm just going to kind of go around them slow so you can pause the screen whenever you need to kind of do the assessment there. That's pretty much it. And obviously, you know already on Death Shield. So we discussed that. We discussed the skills. Let's discuss the class talent tree points here. So we kind of went into the damage up to here and stuff. Then after that, we went to Shotgun Master, obviously because we're close range. And then we went into Leap of Quatus. Activating movement speed increases your armor piercing by 25% for 10 seconds. So if you use that back to back, it's actually really nice. Then after that, we went to cooldown reduction. Then we went to close range weapon damage, and activating movement skills increases your weapon damage by 35% for 8 seconds. So if you do these together, it's actually 70% increase because you one and you use another. So this is actually really good damage. When I actually paused the screen while I was fighting at one point, it's really tough when you're doing it on like T15. I should probably do it on like a T1 so you guys can see what that's about. But that, I think I went up to like 333k or something. I forget what it was. I don't know. I'll have to, we'll do a run. We'll see what the calculations are, but I definitely want to show you guys that. So we'll probably do a simple run near the end so I could show you guys, or somewhere in the middle what it'll be. I'll put a video up somewhere in the snippet. Then we went to increase close range damage, cooldown, so on and so forth. We increased the magazine size. We increased the weapon damage against elites by 15%. And then after that, we also went for shotgun damage there, and then we also went for close range and weapon damage increased by 8%. So this is the build that we kind of went for that. This really makes the combination really good when you're using Hunt the Prey and Borrowed Time together. Same thing here, guys. It's absolutely amazing. It really good buffers. Like, it's really amazing. And then also they're giving shields, so that kind of makes us a little more defensive, which makes us really nice. And yeah, that's pretty much the class. We discussed all these things. Now I think it's time for you guys to check out the video. Like, I'm gonna put some playthrough of it so you guys can see it again. If you really appreciate the content, try this spec out for yourself. Let me know what you guys think. Like I said, guys, if I was really trying to go for like a ridiculous build of some sort, yeah, I could start trying to be in tidbits and say bonus power, close range damage, cooldown reduction. I could kind of be like that. But this actually gets me to the point of where I'm not only overpowered because I have things like max health and armor increase when I use Borrowed Time, and then I also have the damage increase from Borrowed Time, and then I also have the damage increase from the bullets, and also Hunt the Prey when we get the other extra 35% damage when we start stacking them. We just have a lot of good survivability, which is really nice. The only time you're going to be precarious, the only time you're going to be in a weird scenario is if your Borrowed Time is off. Because in that case, the only time you're going to get the only defense you're going to really have is from your fortress, and you're going to go back to normal armor with that. So, you just basically have to be methodical on how you do things. But majority of the time, you're going to have that activated. I think that stays active for us for like, I don't know, maybe 20%. Like, I don't know, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, something like that. It stays active for a pretty long time until you revert it. So for the majority of the fight, you're going to be good. And then you just put yourself in a position where you have to revert. If you know you're going to kill something, then you just basically use the skill on top of the elite. And then when you're about to go to one bullet, you revert it, and then you use it. And then when that's not up, then you use Hunt the Prey, and then so on and so forth. Because if you use all those together, back to back to back, it's like you get like 45 bullets if you don't kill something. It's like, it's absurd. It's pretty awesome. So let's get into the content, the video, so you guys can see the gameplay, and I'll catch you guys next time. All right, guys. So let's so I kind of want to just give a brief thing. So something that you should really be mindful is you see this yellow bar here. Super important when it's buffed, because you can do stuff where like you obviously do the teleport, but you got to be mindful when you're dealing with this Trickster build that you have to stop right there before the one bullet, because then you're going to reload. Now, if you're in the process of reloading, you can do this and you still have it. You can use Borrowed Time to nullify that. But sometimes it doesn't work. But that is the thing that actually works consistently. So let's have some fun, guys, so you guys can see this, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Here we go. Buffing the bullets, putting the Borrowed Time. There's the damage increase. And now we just have some fun. So if we look really quick, we're at 355 firepower, if you saw that. I wanted to kind of show that really quick. Doing it in T15 is kind of stupid, but screw it. Gonna get this dude now. Let's see if I can finish him. Good stuff. Yeah, it's just funny because, like, now look at this. Like, I could take all this damage and it's no problem. Now, if you stay too long using Borrowed Time, you lose the 8% buff from the, like I said, the 355 firepower. But if you use it right now and then you do Hunt the Prey, like, it's a huge boost in damage, which is really nice. But you also get the 30% just by it being like in this state right now. And having the huge armor increase is just, it's nice when you want to just kind of go normal and not really stress out. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you can play defensive with this build where it's like, you know, just put borrow time somewhere like over here if you're worried and you want to be defensive instead of putting it somewhere like in the action, and you'll be like safe for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Put that there. I'm gonna just teleport back over here. Wait it out. You see, like, so this is the way you build, you play defensively. If you were kind of worried or whatever, for whatever reason. Like, you don't have to constantly be aggressive. Oh, you got frozen. Oh, look at that. We almost dead. We almost dead. And we still living out here in these streets. Hey, you need to stop. I kind of messed up the rotation with the bullets, so I'm just waiting it out right now. Oh, man. Oh, they froze us. Whatever. There's that freeze again. So annoying. It has to be this guy. It has to be him. Let me see if I can get these dudes real quick. Good stuff. That doesn't faze me, baby. Good stuff there. Nice damage. Uh-oh. Bad news bears. I should have teleported back. I was a goof. Let's see if I could get him. Oh my god, man. There's no need for them to be so mean with the melee, but they are. They are. There, got him. They really don't like me in their face. They don't. Where is this last guy? So I'm gonna kill him and teleport back over here and call it a day. I mean, borrow time has its usefuls. It has its utility. That's what I really do like. There. Where is it? I could clear out the right side. That's what probably I'm gonna do. Just that really quick. I'm gonna teleport back here really quick. He's a-coming! Oh my god. Nope. Not happening. Not happening, bro. I'm gonna try to get this other guy. I think that's the trick to actually killing them. Like, as soon as you teleport behind them, just start backpedaling. And you prep yourself for not taking an attack. I'm gonna teleport. That's it. I'm just gonna just spray and pray, baby. Jesus. Oh, wow. I actually teleported behind the area. Oh, my armor went down. I didn't realize it. Good stuff. Whew. I don't know where we are right now. Ah, I see. Got him. You see, and the stacking of the damage reduction after you kill people in this state, it is really good. The 40% damage reduction. So it's like you're basically unkillable at a certain point. I hate when they run away. Trying to get them. Alright, next stop, Toys R Us. Let's do it. So there's like a few elites over here, so I'm just going to be defensive and just set my burrow time here, just in case something weird happens. I'm just in a safe area to kind of reset. So I'm just going to be here, buff, and just going to start having some fun. And I think I could kill in time, but I'm just going to be smart and just be over here. And that's like you could do that, or you could just try to kill. It's up to you at that point. How you feeling? If you feeling froggy or not. I think that was it. But there's a lot of ways to play this build, which is really nice. You could be aggressive, you could be defensive. I'm a buff because remember, if you watch the Technomancer guide, you'll see that they attack you. Here, look at that. They're chilling. This is just to prove it. It's so random on how they behave here. I think that was it. So now we got to push the button. Let's do it. I'm going after them first. Screw that. I love the damage, man. So good. It's so good. You have nothing more for me, Ricky Bobby. Oh, snap. Going for him. Alright, fine. You could be first on the list. Oh, no, they didn't. They're trying... Nah, they can't do this. Like, I'm trying to have fun with Batman over here. Oh, man, my crosshair is gone. I'm just like, my eyes are burnt. Oh, okay. We gotta deal with the cremators now. Oh, he hit him. Oh, man. You know what? You know what I say to that? You know what? You guys are pissing me off. Someone's over there. I see it. I seen it. He was ruthless. Well, I'm sneaking up behind him. What's up, brother? Now, Actually. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm like, wait, why is there one more door that's opening, or is it boss fight time? Time for the boss fight. Waiting for it. Yo! Oh my god, they are, you know what? Fine. You want to be like that? I'm crucifying you guys now. I'm not dealing with this. I was just trying to deal with the boss first. I was going to deal with them later, but of course they made me get stuck on the ground. You know what? That's it. No scoping, you guys. No scoping. I don't even care anymore. Is there anybody else here? I'm the grand finale, baby. Take that. That was awesome. But yo, if you watch the Technomancer guide, you see how like those ads, they were just waiting by the elevator and try to attack us. But this is Trickster, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think. Try the build out. Let me know if you guys enjoy it. The survivability is just really amazing. It's just absolutely good. I mean, like if we do that really quick and you check over here, we have 199k armor just by that. And we're not even talking about having the death shield increase over here with the stacking of the attack. So, you know, just having 199k because of that, that's absolutely amazing. So, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. I hope to see you guys again. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys want to see next, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, if this is your first time here and you're watching from YouTube, definitely be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you ever come to Twitch, definitely be sure to hit that follow button. Come join us on Discord. The link is below in the YouTube description. Also, last but not least, I want to say major shout outs to the sponsors. If you guys also wanted to financially support the stream, definitely be sure to check out that YouTube description below. There is a Patreon link. And if you can't support financially, don't worry guys, there's other ways you can actually show support. That's getting the word out, sharing the content, letting friends and loved ones know about this this channel. Tell them to come and hang out. Come join us on Discord. You will not regret it. It's the best community / family ever. It says it right there on the freaking board. Yo, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I love you guys so much, and I will catch you guys next time. Let me know in the comments below what you would like to see next, what you think about the video, and so on. I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.